I'm just going to say it, and I don't really care if people call me a traitor or an idiot or whatever what they call me. They can call whatever I like. But I am completely and utterly fed up with our president, Michael D. Higgins. I'm at breaking point here that I just want to go up and kick him in the balls. Because he is actually just fucking up the army so fucking badly. It is beyond a joke. At least Donald Trump has a bit of brains of military strategy and what the military are. Because he doesn't have a fucking clue on how to fucking manage an army. And his generals are not much better, to be honest. Standing gawping at him and not saying anything to him. I mean, they know the army is completely gone. Completely gone. To meet a better president that's, well, it just knows what an army is at least. Because he doesn't have a fucking clue, I don't think, what an army is. One that's always, like, we meet a new president. There'll be soon a presidential election. Hopefully, please God, he will be kicked out, Michael D. Higgins. Hopefully, there'll be some person who has military experience and who can lead the military to better life. And the way the army is going with the new training courses and all that, trying to be a modern army, the same as the United States and Britain and the West, that's completely ridiculous. Because they're failing so badly. I say the troops don't even know how to even be modern. I mean, this is back in the 1960s. It used to be a traditional army, which was just defense warfare, guerrilla warfare, and hijacking warfare, which just means attack, say, a convoy and destroy something that belongs to the enemy. And not to worry about being traditional and being peacekeeping and all this. We're not traditional. Being modern army, that's the word I mean. It's no point being modern if you don't know how to fucking fire a gun. Because literally they're going over peacekeeping to these countries and we get nothing in return. We literally go to the UN and we say we're going peacekeeping. And we're just doing it for a favour. We're not getting any money out of this. Our country's bankrupt, which you don't have to worry about. We can spend loads of money and send the soldiers. And they don't get paid anything. We don't pay them anything. We just pay them. They get more in Tesco. I swear to God, they get more in Tesco, the soldiers. In the Irish Army, the people in Tesco, it's just a supermarket and all that, gets more money than the Irish Army. And that's a true fact. And the same with the Navy and the Air Corps. And they send troops over to Syria to try and peacekeep, and they risk their lives day in, day out. Even in the state, even in the barracks at home, they even risk their lives. Because Ireland could just get suddenly attacked by an enemy, and it wouldn't be ending well because the people of Ireland will rise up and take control and kill every one of them bastards. But anyway, that's when that happens. But anyway, we meet better generals and we meet a better commander of the army. I mean, I only say this, I never spoke about America or anything to do with America because it's always Ireland first with me. At least Donald Trump has a bit of a brain on what the army's doing over there. He's like, I want this done in the army, I want more recruits, I want this training program done, I want this in the Navy, I want this in the Air Corps. And I don't care what you say, General, I know what's right, and at least he knows what he's doing. And at least he has some history experience, because he probably looked back at General Douglas MacArthur and all them good generals back then and said, this is what these generals in the army now and the United States Army need to do. Be like General Douglas MacArthur. And have so much self-confidence in themselves that nobody can tell them otherwise. And that's what they're doing in America. They're taking after General Douglas MacArthur. And over here, we're bullshitting and trying to be modern and peacekeeping. And probably, I say the troops, they even go out there. No offence to any Irish troops who's here. It's not Jews that's the fault here. It's your commanders and your head of the army, Michael D. Higgins. I say they don't even train you how to use a gun. I say they only train you how to walk around and how to march in formation and how to salute the United Nations and all that. And salute Angela Merkel and all them for their money. For the money for President Higgins. And I don't care, you can call me whatever you want. But a traitor I'm not. The traitor here is Michael D. Higgins, who will not give the army fair pay, and who would literally not give the army anything. Because they're closing army bases left, right, and centre. There will not be a soldier left in the country by 2020 if we do not put a stop to this. Hopefully, please God, that this will be the end of the era of the Irish Army and bring in a new reign of a better, more equipped and more fitter and better army that can be traditional and not go over and peacekeeping other countries, because that's just ridiculous what we're trying to do. A country that can barely survive on its own, and we're sending troops out to go get killed and they get paid little money. If you think about it, that is just dumb and stupid. I know they get a tiny bit extra for going over there, but they don't get, it doesn't make their trip up. I know they get the trip paid for and they get out there. But there's 2 soldiers that died in 1998. Peacekeeping. They never shot a bullet at these people and they got shot dead by armed militia. And the Irish Army didn't get the people who shot them, because they couldn't shoot back, because they didn't get orders. Because in this country, it may be in America, the same with the guards over here, whoever's armed over here, they can't shoot unless they're high-ranking officers in the army or the guards say you can shoot. In America, they're just like, in the army, say if you shoot as a soldier over there, even on duty outside the army base, shoot, shoot and shoot. Not even radio in saying there's a person shooting at me. Because that's what they do over here. They just radio in forces, like, hey, command, somebody's shooting at me. And then there's a shot before they can even finish. Should I open fire or should I not? Because that's what they do over here in America. At least they have the right idea. I know in some cases in the cops, they just shoot innocent civilians. I mean, that's ridiculous. Over here, at least the guards have a bit of cop on and know if somebody has a fake gun or a real gun. Because they would end up dead before they even know anyway. So that's really what happens. But then again, just saying that Michael Higgins, I'm fed up with him. And he has to go. Either Mary Robinson comes back. Mary Robinson's a good, strong leader of Ireland. And was a good president of Ireland. Even Mary McAleese. The two, he can serve a second term. They were 2 strong presidents. They were 2 strong women presidents who knew what they were doing. Who knew how to work an army. Mary McAleese knew how to work an army. But only for the country bankrupted itself, she would have had a better army and a stronger army. But no. But I say we get a new general that is a lot more vicious and a lot more tougher. And there's a lot more self-confidence that he thinks nobody's better than him. Because that's what General Douglas MacArthur was. And that's what the Americans are following by. So we should follow the same. So yeah, I say it again, I'm fed up with Michael D. Higgins. And I have enough of him as president. I'm not paying my tax-paying money for his trips to England or to France or to America. Because he's not paying for it. So why should I pay for a person who I don't even want in office? Thank you.